Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be getting more in depth to the psychology part of trading and the beginning of my trading journey. When I started, how I was a beginner, and how things started to make a change. So at the beginning of my journey, I got shown trading on TikTok. I was scrolling on my For You page, trading popped up, and it had money, showed cars, so stupid cars, it had watches, and I got mentioned trading in the worst possible way because I was thinking about money rather than actually gonna enjoy the process. I was striving for money. I wasn't striving to actually be in the moment. Um, so yeah, my psychology was already cooked in the beginning, and I mentioned trading to a friend because I didn't want to do this journey alone. I wanted to have a friend to go with. I started, me and my friend started trading, and during school we would open up paper trades accounts and we would feel like we were on top of the world. We feel like we were actually doing something with our lives. And we were just trading fake money. I don't know why we felt better than these other people. I don't know why we thought we had more value than these today people, the regular people, because we felt like we were actually doing something with our lives, which we were. We were trying to do something, but we were doing nothing at the moment. We were paper trading, so there was no value to trading, but we added value to it because the mentality of trading towards the beginning as a beginner is cooked. So we were demo trading for a while now, and I'll show videos of me, my chart set up, how they looked, how I was thinking, and things were like I was a beginner. I didn't know what I was doing. I just saw green P&L, and every time I saw a red P&L, I wouldn't show it. I would hide it, and I would only show the green trades, the trades that I was actually making money, but it was a paper trade account. So I already had this feeling that I wanted to know what I looked like. Like, I wanted to know what I was doing in the moment, but I actually had no idea what I was doing. I wanted to look like I had knowledge about trading, but I was a month into trading, not knowing what I'm doing, added value to something that was absolutely valueless at the time. And that as a beginner trader is what's going to hold you back for a while. And I stuck with that mentality for a while. This was about 8 months ago. The videos I show up is about 8 months ago. And it's crazy how less than a year you can show great progress in trading. And if you actually want to make this work, you can put so much time into something and see so much progress in such little time. So my friend and I started about 4 months, started fading away from trading. We started not enjoying it because we didn't see money coming out. We were just paper trading. We thought it was cool, and then it started to become valueless, as it should have been the entire time. But me and my friend slowly started fading away from it, and this made me realize that I was here for the money. The TikTok For You page trading I saw was over-sexualizing the money aspect of trading and the profitability, that it completely ruined my trading in general. So I took a break from trading. Me and my friend took a break. He ended up not trading anymore, which it sucks, but some people don't stick with it. Took a break for about 2 months. Went through the rest of the high school, went through the rest of my year, and I came back to it before the summer started, around May that time. And I got introduced to prop firms, and this really sparked my love for trading back up, because it realized I didn't have to have a large amount of capital to make a large amount of money. I thought I put in $50, instantly I'll probably make $10,000. I was so delusional, and I was stupidly delusional. It wasn't a good thing because I thought I was actually going to see something come back. So I then got introduced to prop firms, started trading prop firms, started blowing accounts. Then I saw a Discord on my TikTok. I'm not going to mention the names because I don't want to ruin their thing, because they're a good Discord. And I started taking signals from them, and they would say every time not to take signals. If you want to have trading professionally, if you want to trade in the long run, learn from your trades, trade yourself. If they lose a trade and I lost it, they have value to the trade because they can learn what they did. I cannot learn what I did because I just copied someone. So I did this for about a month and a half of just signaling from other traders. And I thought this did not work out. I felt like I was losing every trade, and I thought these professional traders should win every single trade. They shouldn't lose. But I feel like I was just getting the unlucky draw, and I would lose every time I hit a signal. So this was going on for about a month and a half, and I realized I needed to make a change because I would buy a funded account, try to pass it in one day, signal from the professional traders, lose the trade, buy a new funded account, repeat the next day. This wasn't on repeat because I wasn't financially stable enough to keep buying funded accounts. So when I was at the peak of being broke, I knew I needed to make a flip. I knew I needed to make a change if I actually wanted a chance to make it in trading. So I woke up one morning and I was on the Discord. I decided not to watch it today. I decided I want to trade myself because I knew the model I had. I knew that you can have a perfect strategy, but you can't execute because of your psychology, wanting to see money. So this one morning, I didn't watch the Discord. I was going to trade for myself, and I won the trade. This was the spark of something huge. This was the spark of something huge in my journey. And once I had this feeling, I felt like it was my profitable moment. Of course it wasn't, but I had a glimpse of what it feels like to take a winning trade by yourself, to learn from the trade. And I stopped watching and stopped copying these traders, and I started learning from myself and the mistakes I would make, and I would learn and I would progress so fast because the losing trades I would learn from the winning trades I would still learn from it. And I started getting more deep into the psychology edge of trading, and this was the nail that I needed. This was the biggest step I ever made in trading, locking in on my psychology, because I knew my strategy was there, but my mental game wasn't. So I then read books about psychology, read books about trading. I needed this to be completely dialed, because if you do not have a good strategy, a good mindset, a good psychology for trading, your strategy will not work. You can have a profitable trader over here, and they use the same model as this unprofitable trader. But the unprofitable trader thinks that he should be profitable because he uses the profitable guy's trading system. And the real trading system that this profitable trader has is his brain. His brain is his main system. And this dude has just a little bit. Trading is 90% of psychology and 10% of your actual system. Trading is you versus you. If you want to ruin your capital on the market because of a dumb trade, that's your fault. Let me get back to my journey. So, I I started seeing immense progress, and I felt like I was actually improving and I was actually getting steps closer to trading. And I realized the process wasn't like actually seeing progress, wasn't seeing money. It was seeing myself grow as a trader and an actual individual in life. I felt like a better person. I felt like just a better all human being. So psychology was the aha moment in trading. That's if you want the aha moment in trading, it's psychology. Get your mental game right. It's you versus you on the market, and that's how you actually want to become profitable. And that's your mental game. So that was like 3 months ago. I completely changed as a trader in the span of 3 months. I started in the summer and now it's the start of school. I completely changed how I traded, how I saw the markets, how I view the markets, and now I do not love trading. Trading is boring. It should be boring. You're just sitting in a chair, clicking buttons on a screen, and you just repeat the same motions every day. There's nothing fun about it. There's nothing to love about it. I look forward to weekends. It's just the complete mental shift within 8 months is huge. Is huge. So this was my journey, and I will keep y'all updated on anything else. I'm about a year into trading, so don't have a huge amount of experience, but just have enough to help people out there. And me as an individual, I want to be a better trader. I want to grow as a trader. I want to have a better mental game. I want to sharpen my edge. I want to sharpen my confidence. Everything needs to be better. There's nothing you do not learn every day. There's something you're going to learn every day from the market. The market gives new things for you to see every day. So I'm going to wrap things up. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment below. Any video suggestions that you want, please comment below. I will be answering your comments, and I will be taking any video suggestions. So hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day, and I will see y'all. Peace out, guys.